From the 1960s through the 1990s, rock music wasn't just about electrifying riffs and rebellious lyrics. It was also about charisma, style, and undeniable charm. Now, decades later, many of the rock stars still continue to influence music and fashion, proving that true aura never fades. Join us as we revisit the lives of over 30 of these captivating rock legends. Mick Jagger. This icon was a key figure in the Rolling Stones. This 81-year-old man also produced the film Miles and Juliet and remains active in the music scene. Keith Richards. Keith Richards was another of the Rolling Stones, a creative guitarist. Guess what? He is 81 years old and continues to perform and engage in music projects. What's stopping you from attending his next concert? Ozzy Osbourne. Ozzy Osbourne was a former Black Sabbath legend. We cannot dispute the fact that the 76-year-old ever-young star still remains a prominent figure in rock music. Are you excited to see the next rock star? Paul McCartney. This 82 rock star was formerly part of the Beatles. Here is where things get interesting. He recently collaborated with Barbra Streisand on the song My Valentine and remains active in music. Ringo Starr. Ringo Starr is an ex-Beatles drummer. He is 84 years old, and he continues to perform with his all-star band. If you love heartthrob music, then you should plan to see him perform one of these days. Brian Wilson. In the 60s, he co-founded the Beach Boys. Even though he is 82, he continues to influence music and is celebrated for his contributions. Did you listen to Brian Wilson when you were growing up? Mike Love. He was the lead vocalist of the Beach Boys. Still touring with the band at 71 years of age. Now that is pure passion at its best. Al Jardine. Al Jardine is the co-founder of the Beach Boys. He is 82 years old, and you need to see him perform with the Pet Sounds Band. It's just beautiful. Eric Clapton. In the 60s, Eric, legendary guitarist, recently completed an 80-year-old Stars sold-out tour in Tokyo and continues to perform globally. Jimmy Page. Jimmy was a renowned Led Zeppelin guitarist in the 60s. Today, he still remains a significant figure in rock music. Robert Plant. At 76 years old, Roberts was a former Led Zeppelin vocalist and continues to perform and collaborate with other artists. There are still more exciting rock stars for you to stay locked in. Roger Waters. Roger Waters is the co-founder of Pink Floyd. He is 81 years old now. but he remains active in music and social commentary. Joe Perry. Currently, this icon is 74 years old and full of gray hair. When he was much younger, he was an Aerosmith guitarist, remains active in music. Roger Daltrey. Roger Daltrey was the lead singer of The Who. He is 81 years old and still performing and engaging with fans. Pete Townshend. He is a guitarist and songwriter for The Who. At 80, he is still contributing to music. Ronnie Wood. Ronnie Wood is a 77-year-old guitarist for the Rolling Stones. And guess what? Recently, he reunited with Rod Stewart at his 80th birthday party. Tony Iommi. Tony is a skilled Black Sabbath guitarist. This creative hand is 77 years old and it still influences the heavy metal genre. You will want to stay tuned if you love these rock stars. Angus Young. Angus Young, at his young age, was AC/DC's lead guitarist. He is now 70 years old and he continues to perform and influence rock music. Iggy Pop is now 78 years old. He was a key pillar in the Stooges. He's still in the music industry performing, a big influence in punk rock. Alice Cooper. Alice Cooper, an icon, was part of the shock rock pioneers. At 77, he is still touring and entertaining fans. Steven Tyler. This amazing vocalist is a pillar in Aerosmith. He is also their lead singer. Here is exciting news for your fans. He continues to perform till today. David Gilmour. David Gilmour was a solid member of Pink Floyd's guitar. Even at 79, influenced music and is involved in various projects. Do you want to see the next transformation? Stay tuned. Gene Simmons. In the 60s, he was famous as a Kiss bassist and co-lead singer. He is 75 now. He partly performs and manages business ventures. Stuart Copeland, renowned as a top drummer for the Police. At 72, he continues to perform and compose music. Geezer Butler is 75 years old and was one of the frontliners in Black Sabbath. He was a creative bassist and he still plays till now. What an icon. Brian Johnson. Back in the 60s, 77-year-old Music was AC/DC's lead vocalist. It gets exciting. He is active in music, and there is a chance that you can see him. Sting. He was a former frontman of the Police. He is 73 years old now, and he currently performs and advocates for artists' rights. Andy Summers. Andy Summers is an 81-year-old skilled guitarist for the Police. Even today, he remains active in music. Paul Stanley. He is the Kiss frontman. Paul Stanley is now 73 years old, and he still plays music and engages in art. Billy Joel. He was recognized as a piano man in the 60s. He is still in the music game. What a true legend. Elton John. Elton John is 78 years old. He was a legendary pianist and singer. And recently completed his farewell tour. Neil Young. Neil Young is still a singer-songwriter from the 60s. The most fun part is that he is still active in music and environmental activism. Which of these rock stars was your favorite? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments. Also, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss our next big reveal. See you in our next video.